Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. Today we're going to be doing issue 19 of Build the Titanic, the Ship, the Legend by Hachette Partworks. Okay, so you're going to need two bits of decking for this one that we've already had. We're going to be adding some details to that as well. So yeah, let me quickly show you what we get and what we're doing. So this is what we get. Let me get to the actual page. Wow. So we get all of this part here. So wow, and it looks like there may be quite a lot to do. So we get parts for the second smoke generator. We're going to build that up first. Flipping the page. Yeah, finishing off the smoke generator and the insert for that, just like that. Now, I have had a look in the next magazine and it does tell us that we have to remove that when we're putting that in, so we don't want to leave that in this issue. So we're going to build that up just like that, attach this part on, then we're going to start adding some details on the side. We're going to start putting these bits on the side just like that. This part goes on, putting these parts on there. Look at that, adding some ladders and everything. That is really cool. So we're doing that to both the funnels. Look at that. So the funnels are looking really cool. Then we can bring in the decking that we had out last, where we put the dome in. We can then add some more details into that. And some more here on this part of the decking. And some more there. So yeah, look at that. So we should have, by the end of this issue, all of that done. So yeah, this issue looks like there is quite a bit to do in this one. So looking forward to this one. If you haven't yet subscribed for this, there is still time. Head on over to buildthetitanic.com. Issue 1, you can still subscribe from that. So yeah, you can also get the free gifts, everything like that I've shown on the channel. So make sure you do head on over there and check that out. But without further ado, let's get the parts out of the packaging and start building. Alright, so let's start off by making the second smoke generator for the second funnel. So we're going to want this just like that. We're going to want that solder side up, just like that, just there. So then we can have that wire just hanging out the side, just like that. We can then take this part here, and then we can lower that down on top of there, just like that. We can then take two of the supplied screws to secure that on top. Let's get the first of these two screws in. These are EP screws, by the way. That's one. Ooh. Now let's get the second one in. Down all the way, just like that. So that is our second part all done. We can then take this part, tip side down, push that into there. So I can put this to the side because I ain't going to install this again this issue. Next we can bring in this black part that we've been supplied in this one, and we can slide this over the top. Now we do want these little notches to slide in at the sides, just like that. That will latch into there, just like so. We can then bring back the second funnel that we had. That's going to slide into here with the detailing with the 3 holes at the same side as the 3 holes. That's going to slide into there. Does want us to put the smoke generator in, but I'm not going to. We can then take one of these. This can then get slotted down into there. Use this one. Oh, it is this one. Just like that. So that's that one in there. So now we're going to add some more details to this now. So as you can see, they do give us 2 packs of these parts. So one's for one funnel, one's for the other. So I'm going to open one pack and we're going to add the details to this funnel first. So this is the pipe we want. We want this one here. As you can see, we've got the 3 points on the back just there. These do differ from both of these packs I'll just show you. So let me just show you that. So both of the funnels do have alternating holes. So the bottom hole will not line up. If it doesn't line up and it doesn't fit in that, you've got the wrong pack part for this. This is going to go down onto there, just like that. So once we're happy with the fitting of that, we can go ahead and apply some glue and glue that down. So I'm just going to apply a dollop of glue just to each one of the tip of these. So that's 2. Final one now, number 3. And then we can lower this down. Do make sure you put the black end in the right end. So that is that on there, just like that. Now we're going to take this little platform here. That's just going to go in the slot part just at the front, just there. So once you're happy and that does fit in nicely, we can apply a touch of super glue just to the back here. that's going to help that stay in place. So a touch of super glue along the back edge just here. We can take this, making sure we have got it the right way around, which is this way, just like that. So you want it that way around, and then we can go ahead and start installing some more pipes. So we're going to need the other one of these pipes, and that's going to go straight in the center of that. So we're going to go into here. So go ahead, apply a little touch of glue on there as well, onto each one of these little fittings. 1, 2, 3. Now again, slide this part in. So lining in the black one, then that one, then that one. That's going to hide that little seam, the joined in seam then. Looking good so far. Alright, so if you notice on the front of this one here, the pipe we've just put in, we do have 2 holes on that pipe there. That is for this one to go in. So we're going to be applying that onto that. So again, we're going to be applying a touch of super glue just to the tops of these pegs. Just like that. And we can turn that round and start installing this part. So 1, 2, the third one might be difficult to get in, but there we are. It's in. Now I have seen pictures of this part. I have seen loads of people painting this part. This part is supposed to be brass at the top, so do feel free to paint that if you want. But yeah, I'm just leaving mine like that for the time being until I've got all 4 funnels done. Now finally it's the stairs, so we can go ahead and apply some glue to every one of these little notches at the top of the stairs just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can install the stairs. So the stairs go slotted over the top of them. Making sure they do go in the holes. I'm going to start from the bottom, work my way up. Just like that. So that is the first set of funnel all done. Look at that. That's looking really, really good. So now we can do exactly the same as what we've done to the second funnel with all this detailing and do it to the first funnel. So I do have the first funnel here, and I'm going to do exactly the same to that. So there we are. I've done exactly the same to the first funnel, although my pipe here, I did have the wrong one. I had another one at the front. So I had to trim the length down. I just trimmed that the same length as this. I also had to trim the little stud off the back and move that down. So yeah, that's that on there, just like that. So yeah, really, really impressive that. That is our 2 funnels all done. So next we are going to be adding some more details into these parts here. So we're going to be working in this area here. So the first ones that we're going to do is this one here. And they're going to go down into there. So let's push that down. That clips in sort of like that. We do not want to be putting super glue in at this stage, so we want to leave that loose in there just like that. Do not be applying super glue. We want that to be leaning away from the skylight here. I want to be leaning away just like that. So then finally we can take this part here. We're going to be applying 4 different ones on here. So let's get these 2. So we're going to be putting, start with this side first. So again, we want to be leaning this way. So let's lean that one in, and that one in. Push that in. There, so again, leaning away. And then we're going to take one of these ones, and that's going next to it. Like that. So we're going to be leaning, all of them are going to be leaning away. So that's what we want. So this one's going in here. And there. And the final one. Going just in this one here, so we want to make sure that this is going in the right way. There we are. that is what you should have up until this point, just like that. So there you are, guys. That is issue 19 all done, and we've been working on both bits of the decking just like that. I don't know what these do. I believe these sit around the funnel, so if we take a funnel, we can just sit that on the top. So I don't know which way they would go, possibly that way. Yeah, so we'd have a funnel sitting on there, so they're just like accent details that sit around it. So that's that one, and then this one would go in here as well. Yeah, so we'd have both the funnels sitting there just like that. Really, really cool. So join me again tomorrow. We're going to have the final one of this week, which is issue 20. So yeah, we'll be moving on to the battleship Bismarck by the end of the week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.